Good morning, I guess.
It is ish, yeah.
Time's hard.
Depending on where we are.
Yeah. In Nebraska, it's the morning.
It
Even in the
is
real world,
just
because
yeah, yeah,
they must be at least 6 hours. So,
yeah.
if not more.
Just
Uh,
waking up.
yeah. Super smooth start there.
It was that was
Um,
better than sometimes.
true. If it's not obvious, we have lots of spraying to do.
4 fields,
3,
not 3, 4. Field 1,
4.
field 5, field 6, and field 8.
Oh, we brought another field, didn't we?
We did for some bizarre reason, just because we've
I
not got
totally.
enough to do.
We need to fertilize that as well, by the looks of it.
I don't know why I'm looking
I'd
there.
totally forgotten that we'd brought that field.
Yeah, me too. We've done nothing with it. I don't know why we
No.
bought that.
I think because if we were going to play this for a while, we would need more straw.
That was it. It was a straw crop, wasn't it?
Yep. So we could get more straw.
Oats. I think was it oats?
Because we are
Yes, it was
using
oats.
quite a lot of everything to feed the cows.
Ridiculously so. What was it? 80,000 litres a day they're eating
Per shed.
per shed. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's without Maize Plus.
Yeah. Merci.
That would be quite insane if we did have Maize Plus.
Well, yeah. It wouldn't be so bad because we've got a nice production.
Yeah.
But yeah, imagine having to
nice
feed them with
modified.
a 20,000 litre feed mixer. I don't think so.
Oh. Doing bales properly.
No way. Yeah. Yeah,
That
been
was
there, done that.
Yeah,
No, thank
that was
you.
the only lifesaver on the other green place, was that I had bale sheds that let me basically auto load the mixer for at least
Yes.
half of it.
Yeah. Yeah, when I did it on Carmston, I would spend a good couple of hours advancing time
Yeah,
just to keep them fed.
You were using a more normal sized feed mixer though, weren't you?
It was is it the 40,000 litre one?
Yeah,
I think.
I was using
A mod, I think.
125,000 litre one,
Yeah. Yes.
which is much more sensible.
Well, yes. Because how many cows did you end up with in the end? Can you remember?
Uh, uh, no more than that. 360, I think, dairy cows.
Because you had a lot of sheep as well, didn't you?
Yeah, there were probably 500 sheep as well.
Oh dear.
Good times.
That was a good series, that was. It seems an
I gotta say,
age.
it's much nicer to have a lot less.
Yeah, yeah.
I actually don't remember the last time I mixed TMR.
Yes. I guess for me it would be Attingham. With Maize Plus it would be Attingham, but
yeah, it might be for me. No, it would be Maypole. It would have been when I was doing stuff on Maypole.
Oh yeah, through the winter, yeah.
But that was quite a while ago.
Yeah.
So,
I have been doing it on the Oaks, but that's just base game. I got back onto
yes.
just playing a little bit. Been finished off the silage harvest.
How are you making TMR when you have sheep?
Sheep?
I thought you had sheep on. No, not the Oaks. That's on Saxthorpe, isn't it?
It is, yes. And I haven't quite got them yet.
You've got far too many things going on.
I know. I know. I struggle. I was thinking to myself, what was I thinking on the other day? I was thinking about equipment I needed to buy on Port Farms. I was thinking I need a windrower, I need a tedder because I need to do the sheep. No, I'm doing pigs, so I don't need hay. But yeah, no, I'm trying to, well, not cut down, but I will go back to the oats because I want to finish it. Whoa. Finish it off properly.
Yeah.
Because I've just took out that massive loan, didn't I, to get the field, so...
Yeah. I'll go the other end now.
Okay, mate.
Come on, bugger off, so I can turn around.
Just clearing... That's better. There we go. Yeah, so the plan is on that is I finished off the silage off a camera, because that's the last thing I was doing. And then it'll just be moving through to harvest and selling stuff to see if we can pay off the debt. And then that'll be it for that one. But I intend to use that as my just playing save, I think, because I love that map. It's great.
It's quite nice sometimes just to play.
It was, and because I was thinking, oh, I could spend some time on Saxed Up, I could spend some time on Court, but it's like, then I've got to, it's that, I've done loads of contracts now, mega rich sort of thing. So yeah, just using that, because it's been on a bit of a break. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. No, when the week that I was off, I did quite a lot of just playing, and it was quite nice.
It is, because you don't really have to... I think you said it in one of your videos about, you have to think about moving the camera around and keeping things steady for people and that sort of thing, because he moves his camera.
Even just hitting record.
Yeah.
And checking its recording, and you just don't have to think as much.
No, that's true.
And it's quite nice.
Yeah.
I'm planning to do a bit of it on Glenlarthen and just kind of do some been doing it a bit, doing some contracts in the background.
Oh, okay.
And it's just, I don't have to worry, I can just play. Okay, take the odd screenshot and...
Well, this is it, isn't it? It doesn't always have to be show everything that you've done, does it? As long as there's some element of record to it.
Yeah, I mean, I am slipping into the Mr. CDP between videos. I've done £300,000 worth of contracts.
But I think you've got a bit of an excuse there, haven't you? Because you've been on holiday, been on your rollybobs or away from work, and you've got to grab them while they're there, haven't you? You know, like you'd be daft not to.
What I tend to do is just go through and grab all the ones I'm interested in.
Yeah.
And if I don't do them and cancel them, so what?
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And tends to be how I do it.
It's like last night, I think I'd edited a video because I've just been busy this week. It's just not had much chance to do anything really. So I thought, right, I'll edit a video, and then while that was uploading, I was watching YouTube and just playing on the oats, doing, I think I did 2, maybe 3 silage contracts. Just auto drive, and they do. They're 20, no less than, I think the smallest was 16 grand.
Yeah.
But, you know, it was just something to do. And then I caught a bit of the FSG stream where they were looking at that new Hoary, is it?
Is it any good? Has he got one?
No, he's not got one. They were just looking like at the specs and stuff, and
I didn't watch it, but I was in bed in pain, but I was tempted to watch it because I didn't know whether he'd been sent one, because Giants have got a bunch of them at Gamescom.
Oh, okay.
And so being a Silver Giants partner, I didn't know whether he had one. Because one of the German guys has got one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, the only thing is, and it was said by a couple of people on the stream, was that it looks really plasticky.
Yeah.
And
it was most of the comments that I've seen.
It was difficult to tell, like with the pedals, whether they were just moulded or whether they had actually got like a what would you call it, a pedal face that was bolted on,
Yeah.
sort of thing. But it looks cool. But yeah, I don't think it'll be long before he gets his hands on one.
Yeah.
Which would be good to see, actually, because I think things like that, because it's what, 350 quid?
400 quid, basically, isn't it?
Yeah. It's about the
400 euros.
Yeah, it's the same price as near enough as a G920, or it was. So it'd be interesting because it's cool to see people actually try them before you buy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like daft things. I'm looking to get a new chair because mine seems to sit on it, and it's probably my massive ass. But I'm sat there and I'm like, I'm going down, and then I'll stand up and it'll come back up again. So it probably could do with losing a few pounds. But I was like, no wonder. Or buy a new chair, which is probably the easier option. So I was looking through FSG studio tour, but he didn't. That was one of the things that he hadn't listed. So I just sent a comment and had a look, but I've not purchased anything yet. I'm just but it's handy, those sort of things, because you think if somebody else uses it a fair bit, and he obviously works from home a lot, I guess, with his business and stuff, so you're not going to scrimp on things like that. So, but yeah, I mean, be interesting to see if he does get one.
Yeah, I think let's say, because the good thing about that kind of thing is it stops someone buying it just to find out it's a piece of junk.
Exactly.
Because there's probably every chance that he'll get a one to demonstrate. However that works, and it would be good. Personally, I doubt I'd ever use one because I think it would trigger my neck problems.
Yeah.
Have my arms up to use all the controls.
Okay, yeah.
So I don't think I'd ever get something like that anyway. And it's really not going to work on the reclining chair.
No, it's not. No. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'd be tempted, maybe, but I've already got a wheel, so what's the point?
Yeah. I guess if you could buy the side panel, the console bit.
Yeah, I think, and that's what people were saying was like, I wonder if they're going to be available as sort of by the individual elements, because they got it on the website where they got like a shifter as well. So if you were doing manual gears, etc., because I don't think the one like the bundle would support manual gears. I think it's got like the hand throttle, so it'd be more CVT, I suppose.
Yeah, you can buy, I think, consoles like that separately from people that build them privately.
Okay.
And there was the one that FSG got to demo. I don't think it had the full hand control though. I think that was just buttons.
Wasn't that the starter, engine starter?
Yeah,
like the key and the
buttons. But I don't think it had the joystick and things. But
no, I don't think it did. No.
I would imagine that there are a lot of people, people like you that have got a wheel already that are happy with.
Yeah.
You can get stuff like that. Which I think I was looking on Etsy, and you can buy stuff like that off of there.
Really? Oh, okay.
I don't know. Maybe not like the tractor specific one,
but still something that would do.
But probably something that would work. I mean, that's kind of what inspired me to try and make the one I'm making.
Yeah.
I need to take some. Need to do some bits on it. I've got. I ripped it apart.
Yeah.
That was it. That was interesting. It's only like a £4 controller off of AliExpress.
Yeah.
To get at the circuit board. And then I had a bit of a play. As soon as I then looked at the picture I had of the wiring diagram, it's like they're different.
Oh.
I guess that's the thing with buying a super cheap one. And then I managed to get it to sort of work. So I now need to solder a bunch of wires onto it.
Got you.
and I've got all the switches and buttons, so I kind of want to do it like just laid out as a skeleton.
Okay, yeah. And then try and put it into something.
And then, yeah, once I've got it to work, I've got a bunch of thin plywood arriving today at some point, which I'm hoping I can build a case for it.
Cool.
So, and I think it'll have cost me about 25 quid.
That's all right then.
And it'll work as essentially it'll appear as a PlayStation 3 controller.
Yeah.
But that means it'll have the 2 joysticks, and I think it's like 18 buttons or something in total.
Okay. Now you're just showing off, overtaking.
Yep. But there's a tree line in the way to get to field 1, so.
Oh.
Or we could do field 5, which is straight in front of us.
Yeah, might as well.
I will.
I completely forgot we bought that other field. That is
I
really.
did. It was only when you kept saying no 4. I said, no, but we've only got 3.
Oh dear, that is going to be. We're going to have some harvesting to do, aren't we?
We are. I think we go for some sort of particular, like with the soybean field. We hire many more harvesters.
Yes.
And do something ridiculous with courseplay.
I think we're going to need to.
So that we can get through some of it fairly quickly.
This is going to be interesting. Oh, let's go.
Do a fairly generous overlap.
Yeah.
I think that's what I did when I was running around next sort of with you.
It's a lot quicker with 2, isn't it? Good shout that.
It is. It's not like we're short of cash to lease the second one. So.
No, this is true. We do need combines though as well. But mind you, saying that.
Oh, did we? We sold the combines, didn't we?
We did, yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh bugger.
We'll just lease them.
Yeah, it's fine. What was I going to say?
Lease like four of them or something.
Yeah, not the really loud ones though.
No. I think there are some new ones that have come out since. So.
Yes, we're not exactly lacking choice, are we? What was I going to say?
I have no idea.
No, the ethanol, because we've got that to sell. We were,
yep.
I think we said last time, didn't we, that we were hoping for a significant price increase, but we don't think that's going to happen now, do we?
It keeps dropping, doesn't it, as we skip ahead?
It moves a month. I think
yeah.
it's just going to level itself out at about 3,000.
Probably just that there was dodgy data in there at the start.
Yes.
Did we check? Might have been if you started on, depending on how we started, it might have been initially on easy economic difficulty when it set the data up.
Could well have been, yes. That's some price drop, though. Increase, though, isn't it?
It is huge, going between easy and normal.
Yeah.
It's less severe going normal to hard.
Okay.
The biggest drop is going from normal to easy, from easy to normal.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the multipliers are, but it's quite ridiculous.
Hard mode, I suppose, gives you some indication, doesn't it?
Mm. I'm just going to set up VCA. There we go. It was a good shout switching to this.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah. We've ditched GPS,
steering.
Haven't we? Yeah. Guidance steering.
We've gone for the preferred GPS option.
Yeah. Yes. It's a shame when you delete it out that you can't get the cost back.
Did you actually remove the mod completely?
No.
Yeah.
I've just disabled it.
Yeah. Well, you can run both of these together. So.
Yes. Yeah. I think I'm doing that on. Might be the Oaks actually.
Because I use it on Glen Ethan to do cost of adding GPS to vehicles.
Oh, yes, of course.
Should I go tackle the other side? And then you can just spin around.
Yeah, can do. Super duper. Getting through the old herbicide.
59%? Yeah, we're about the same.
Yeah.
Considering how big a field we've covered, it's not...
That is the... Yeah, it's a fair point, yeah.
It's not that bad.
No.
It's a very weird shaped field, this one.
It is odd. And make sure I capture everything.
Yeah, I'm trying to get so that when I start VCA, I'm going to get the weird bit that we haven't sprayed.
Yeah. Good shout. Good shout.
I think I am... Yep. There we go. Seems to be working.
Look at the map.
It should be good for our environmental score.
It should well be, yes.
Blanketing huge amounts of the map in herbicide.
Yeah. 74.
Helping
overall.
the environment. That's not bad, is it?
Not overly, no.
Given that the nitrogen and pH are both awful because of weeding.
Yes.
And soil sampling's low, probably because of how the land areas are set up.
Yeah, that's the only thing, isn't it? It doesn't actually... It picks up the land rather than the field.
It should pick up the field, but it doesn't always seem to work, I don't think.
No. No, it does the block, doesn't it?
So, let's go back. This one is really not going to take very long, is it?
No, I'm just looking and thinking that. It's quite cool seeing two of these in the field.
Yeah, it's weird that the field we brought is blanketed in weeds.
Yeah, I think seeing that on saves before, it just doesn't seem to recognise it as a precision farming field until you actually work it yourself.
Yeah, I guess it's the same as how it does fertiliser.
Yeah, yeah.
It might be something to do with how they've done that.
Yeah.
That none of the precision farming functions work on it.
No, until you purchase it and do all that malarkey.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It is. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's just what you want as well, isn't it? When you've outlaid the money to buy a field, and then you've got to spend thousands of pounds on, well, either herbicide or working it.
Yeah, I mean, the best thing to do would have been to get a contract to apply herbicide before we brought it.
That would have been a good idea,
yeah. Like I did on Saxthorpe, where I got paid to plough a field and then brought the field.
That's quite, it's not a overly cheeky way of doing it.
And got a discount because I've ploughed the field.
See, that is stretching it a bit.
It's what everyone wanted.
Well, that is true. You did ask the audience, yes.
The power of democracy. I keep getting suggestions for more ways to make things cheaper, and it's like, I don't need to.
Are you going to loop back, or shall I?
I don't need to keep making it even easier.
No, you don't.
I like it to be difficult. Pick the correct word.
Yes. So, where then?
So we've got either
6,
1 or 8.
Should we do 1?
Yeah, seeing as we're up here.
Put some flashy things on.
Is that anything to do with what you're doing in game, or?
Yeah. And me beacons. Yeah.
Did you get the edition of the game that came with the USB beacon?
No.
Oh, I didn't either. I've never spoken to anyone to see if they use it, if they got it.
I think wasn't it just the pre-order?
It was one. No, it was one of the special editions.
Oh.
That came with it. It was. I don't think it was pre-order only. I think you can buy it now as well.
Oh, okay. I know I've seen
but,
like Farmer Cot and DJ have
yeah,
got them,
I think FSG and Argsy have got them as well. Because I think FSG might have sent it to Argsy.
Oh, okay.
But because I don't think they could get them over that hemisphere.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I've gone the wrong way. Gone the wrong way.
Where are you gone?
I didn't realise that the cut in to get to the field was right rather than left.
Oh, yeah, left and then left at the fork.
Yep. It's a bit more intricate than I expected from this map.
Yeah, it's kind of a bit windy, isn't it?
We own a lot of land over here.
Oh, crikey. Crikey. If we've got time, we could do stuff with that, couldn't we?
Yeah. If a lot of it's forested though, but there is some good trees on there.
Really? Oh yeah.
We could do a logging video.
Ugh. You and your bright ideas.
Yeah, we could embrace the if you've got it the platinum edition.
No. I did not. No.
So I can just blame you for the fact that we don't spend half a day doing forestry. Awesome.
Yes. Yeah, you can.
Cool.
Yeah. Talking about DLCs.
Yep. Yep.
Do you want to go there?
I'm super excited. Get hyped. Grapes.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm planning a whole new series.
You could redo your.
I could.
How much? What was it? How much? No, what did you call it?
Can you make money from grapes?
That was the badger. Yeah.
The answer's no.
No, I don't get it. What the logic is.
I'm sure someone will now be hammering on the keyboard telling me you can make money from grapes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You can if you use mods that make it cheaty.
Yeah. I don't know whether it's just because it's like it's the new crop type, isn't it? Or crop types for now until November. Whether they're, I don't know. I don't get it.
It's the second DLC that's focused on them.
Yeah,
because we have the well, not really focused. There's one implement. It's not really focused, I guess.
No, I suppose.
We had the Antonio Carrero pack, which was utter trash.
There was the other one as well. What was the? There was another. It wasn't a DLC. It was a Saturday sort of release, wasn't it?
Yeah, they did it. Well, they did Giants did a free extra harvester.
Yeah, the red. Was it red coloured one? I don't remember what it was.
And then SMI did a pack, I think, that was focused on them.
Yeah.
But I just, I aside from that, I think the fact that there are only 3 machines is a bit of a joke. Oh, sorry, 4 machines.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I would be. I don't know if it's like, I think somebody said it on your video. I don't know whether they're sort of setting it up or the next either season, next season pass, like so season pack 3, where there might be peas. Because I keep going to say Ploger, but it's Oxbow, isn't it?
But they're already a brand in the game now.
Yeah, but I didn't know whether they're... Because they're not really...
Maybe that was part of the deal for the DLC. Was because they branded the Ploger to Oxbow.
Yeah.
But, yeah,
Yeah.
You know, it's only, I guess it's only $5.99, but it's part of the season pass, which means it's, you know.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know. It's one of them, isn't it? If they're setting it up for, and I know they're already in the game, but maybe, I don't know.
They could have picked so much better kit.
They could,
Their
really.
their potato harvester looks awesome,
Yeah.
and in base game there is
Yeah.
one self-propelled one.
Yeah.
I don't get why they didn't pick something like that.
No, I know.
It looks really cool. With the premium edition coming, it's focused on root crops. Why not get ahead of that with something that's focused on root crops at a big scale?
Yeah, it's true. And I'm not sure. Maybe they will do something. I'm going to take this opportunity to get some herbicide delivered.
Good idea. I guess because this field is full of weeds, we are planking through it, aren't we?
We are indeed, and I've just smacked my microphone.
At least this week you've got notifications turned off.
Yeah, I do apologise for that, especially to Brian.
When I was doing, is it not going to let me fill up with the boom shot? Yeah.
Are you stealing my herbicide?
Our herbicide.
Our herbicide. Yeah.
Our herbicide. Yeah, when I was editing the video, it was so frustrating.
I was like, I could hear it when it was going on, and I'm like, hey, that's not coming through. That's what I've heard it. I'm sure I've heard it before, and it never has.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
But it was. So
great.
I think it must have been the one time that I've not put Do Not Disturb on.
Yeah, sitting, looking at the audio trace in DaVinci Resolve, trying to spot the beeps.
Oh dear.
Because I couldn't. There was no way I was going to sit and watch an hour of us two rabbiting on.
No. No, I do apologise. Right, let's get this going.
It's not the right angle. There we go.
I'm just grabbing the tiny little slithers.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just kind of straightening this edge up as well.
Super. Which way are you going? Oh yeah, yeah. It should be reasonably straight.
Yeah,
I did set a course along that one.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's just easier to overlap a fair bit and get a track running.
Yeah, no, definitely. But again, making light work of it.
Yeah. 30 minutes, part of 3 fields done already.
Alright.
Field 8 is another weird one though. So.
Is that the cotton one? No.
No. Not sure what's in there, but it's a weird shaped field. It might be more corn. Did we do 2 corn?
Yeah, 2 corn. 2 corn. So we're nearly at $1 million.
Yeah. $. Is that a
$.
A new currency?
Yeah, I've remembered to swap now.
Hold on.
There we go.
Yeah, we've not got many combines in. We've just got the 2 different mod packs that we've used so far.
Yes, I think we need to have a butcher's, don't we?
Yeah, but I think we'll be leasing.
Yeah, I don't think there's much point in buying. Although, no, it won't be. We're not going to spend 10 hours.
No.
20 hours, are we? No.
Not in each combine.
No. I think 4 combines, maybe?
Yeah.
And then we need some serious karting going on.
Yep.
Be cool.
Maybe your new wheels on your Fent will actually work.
Yes, if I can get close enough to the header.
Yes, your realistic new wheels.
Yeah. Yeah.
Confirmed by a real farmer.
Exactly. See, I know what I'm doing.
You do, yeah. Yeah.
Righto. Actor in a tractor.
There must be some big old combines they're using when they're carting with triples.
Well, yeah. The headers must be huge. Well, not so much the header,
Yep.
it's the pipe, isn't it, that needs to be
Yep. You need a long pipe.
the bigger bit.
And we have struggled with pipe length in the past.
We have, yes. We weren't so bad. It was auto drive that was having a bit of a
Yeah.
mare.
Let's blame auto drive for bad procurement.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. Oh, it's too short. Never mind.
That's what she's never said.
Exactly.
Those old jokes just never go away, do they?
They don't. Yeah. Proper. Well, I haven't heard one of your dad jokes recently.
No. I don't throw them in that often. I tend to forget about them.
That's like me and the random facts.
Yeah.
It's like I start doing it, and it's like it was mainly. I think I said this before. It's mainly to see who's watching and who paying attention. But it's sat under my Xbox controller, and it's like if I get that out, it's going to make a noise, and
yeah. It's when you find nobody's paying attention and no one watches that far.
Yeah. It's depressing. That is. Thanks for that.
Yeah, that's right. I don't really use Instagram, but I tend to doom scroll on it sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's I think he's American Irish guy that I found who's, I was going to say about our age, but you're a bit younger than me, so about my age, I think. And he comments on a lot of the different generational stuff,
right?
From the perspective of an old grumpy gentleman.
Got you.
Freaking hilarious.
So that's one thing I'm not on. I'm not on the gram. I think that's what the kids call it, isn't it?
I don't think the kids use it anymore.
Oh.
He's called Dad Bod Veteran. If anyone wants to look him up. And there was a brilliant one that I saw this morning. Typical young American lady. Commenting on recording a video for a social media platform, saying that she didn't understand why we haven't been to the sun yet, because the astronauts could just go at night when the sun's not there, or when the big fireball's not there.
Oh dear, it's worrying, isn't it? Really,
it is. Yeah. And so imagine someone a bit like me, but actually funny, commenting on such things.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. There was another one as well. You'll get this one. A person who said they didn't have a side of the bed.
Right. That's weird. You have to.
So yeah, exactly.
Dear, oh dear.
That's some kind of person who is completely screwed up and does all sorts of wrong things.
Yeah. That is not... It's not the way it's done.
No.
Blimey, used another 50-something%.
Yeah.
Crikey.
It's alright, someone's left an IBC of herbicide down here for me.
For you?
Yeah, for me.
You?
Buy some more. How much do we hold? So...
5,300.
We want about another 5,000 litres, don't we?
Yeah.
So...
Oh.
That should fill us both up, depending on what's left in the one that you abandoned.
I don't think it was a lot.
But the other field...
Really?
The other field is patchy, so it should be okay.
Cool.
But yeah, it's quite a small spot for filling.
It has quite tight. What are you, 70? Oh, you're 98%.
Yeah.
I'll be right.
It should be okay. You with your ridiculous wheels again.
These are quite tame, I think. This is like the worst race ever. It's sat 33 miles an hour.
Yeah. They need a bit of a tune.
They could do with some, yeah, remapping.
Yeah.
Oh, hey up. I can... Oh, I'm... What? Oh. Just grabbing my IBC of herbicide. You moved. It let me. It was letting me steal from yours, or give to you, and then moved out the trigger, and then it's just dumped an IBC in the middle of the highway.
What actions are there? I've crashed now, like trying to look at the map.
I don't actually know where I'm going. I guess it's
down this road.
Down the road and right.
Turn right at the farm, and then the left once you've gone past the farm.
Super. We'll get there in the end.
Yeah, I couldn't find myself on the map because we were off the visible part of the map that I had showing.
Oh. So we've done loads of TMR, didn't we? As we're saying, we've fed the cows. They've got straw. We've emptied the bale storage. Everything's gone through the TMR maker.
Still straw in there, I think, isn't there? Or did you empty all the straw out?
Took it all out.
Okay. That's why we brought another field for straw.
Yes. I think we needed it for, well, with food and bedding, didn't we?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're getting there, aren't we? We're nearing the end.
We are. We may or may not just skip ahead to harvest after this.
Yeah.
I
think even still, I think there's several episodes.
Oh yes,
left
harvest
in this.
Is not going to be quick.
It is not going to be a quick harvest. It is going to be, well, yeah. I mean, are we gonna pick the straw up from everything, or? I don't know.
We could use the cheaty loading wagon.
I was just thinking that.
Although actually, unless if you think how much bales hold on an auto-loading bale trailer, it's probably more.
Yeah.
And we could just stick courseplay on bale collecting.
We could do. And see how that went.
And if we use courseplay to run the harvesters in those fields, we can have the balers running on courseplay.
This is also true.
So
we should do a proper job, shouldn't we?
Yeah. I even know a man who knows how to integrate courseplay and auto drive.
Oh right, yeah. Oh yeah, with him and his evergreen content.
Yeah. That was a nice video. It was good.
It was quite cool, that one. I quite enjoyed that. It was. It's one of those ones you think, oh right, where's best to do this? I was like, well, I've already done this.
Yeah.
So instead of just being obtuse and pointing people to the video that I did it on, I thought, well, I might as well recreate it on a save that I know there's a decent course available.
Yeah, I'd actually forgotten when... Was it Joel that asked? Or Jacob?
Joel, quite possibly.
Joel.
No.
I'd actually
Jacob.
Forgotten that I had 2 tutorials that showed it.
Yeah, it's one of them, and it didn't really take overly long to do.
No.
So
it's particularly if you've already got the auto drive network set up.
Exactly. Yeah.
Not too long job.
Exactly. And I think that was what was quite cool about it, and just in the fact that it was all already there, really.
Yeah,
So it
it's
made it a lot quicker.
If you're doing, either a job like that gets quite repetitive, particularly if you've got quite a long cart between field and store.
Yeah.
Or I use it for doing contracts when I'm doing other stuff. It's a really nice way of getting things done.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not just when you can be slurry, like you say, fur, lime.
Yeah.
As long as you've got the buy point marked, where are you going?
I've gone a bit deep into the corner.
Oh. Yeah, I mean it's a steady one.
Yeah.
It's not shattering any records, but it's not intended to, is it, at this stage? It's one of those ones that you just leave it and it...
Yeah, and it will still be getting views in a year's time.
Yeah.
I think that's the difference with that kind of stuff is... I to be honest, I never look back particularly.
No, I don't overly.
But I bet that the Let's Play videos maybe get like 1 or 2 views a week or month after a few months.
Yeah.
Whereas, some of the videos that I made right at the start of FS22 are still getting decent amounts of views every day.
Yeah. I think it's weird what people watch. I noticed when Court Farm came out, and obviously then linseed is back and is probably more a prominent crop again, that my Calmsden one, titled Harvesting Linseed, was getting the views again. You think, what? Because you can look in your sort of most recent view, can't you? And I was looking, I was like, really? Why?
I had someone comment on an FS19 video this week.
Really?
Asking which map. Which is the most...
Oh.
Which way are we going to run this field?
I think probably, what's that going to be? It's going to be 90 degrees, I reckon.
I'll go with that.
I will go to the side.
Excellent. Yeah, I to be fair, they could see a reasonable amount of the map in the video. But when someone posts a picture on Facebook and the first 5 or 6 comments are, what map? And it's like a picture of a field and 3 trees.
Yes.
Like, really? You really need to know what map that is?
I didn't mean 90 degrees.
Oh, I'm doing 90 degrees.
Yeah, no, I will as well.
I don't think it matters either way with the shape of the field.
No, no, you're right. I think it's quite a decent run either way, isn't it?
I think we planted in this direction, so...
Yeah.
That would have been the directions the non-existent tram lines would have been.
Yeah.
But it would be the direction the soil compaction went.
Yes, you and your soil compaction. Getting ready for it, aren't you? I am going to plump for here.
Oh, that's very random. Half a job. Half a job.
Why is that half a job?
Because there's about 3 or 4 passes going from there across.
I'll get them. Don't panic.
Yeah. Next you'll be saying you've run out of engine oil or something.
Yeah, ran out of DEF.
Yeah.
It was one of those. I thought, I'm just going to put a course in. I'm going to start a point because it's a weird shape.
It is. It would be really... It would be kind of annoying to try and get into the right corner to start.
Exactly. I do love the auto turn.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
I use it all the time now.
The bit that I really like is the skip rows.
Yes, that is.
Cool. I use that so often on things to because I generally am too lazy to do enough headlands, so I can't turn. So if you just skip rows, you can get away with less.
Yeah, this is true. What was I going to say? Is there shortcut to increase them
I don't
or
think
decrease
so.
them? See, that would be
Don't
handy,
think
I think.
so. Yeah, there aren't as many keyboard shortcuts for VCA.
No. No.
For changing settings.
Talking soil compaction, and I think
Aye.
can't remember if I've ever mentioned, there's a farmer near me that has got a Challenger. And he was out in a field that was, can't remember if it was wheat or barley, one of the two. And he had got on what looked to be I'm going to say two-pronged subsoiler on a Challenger. And I'm guessing, and it is only a guess because I've no idea, that it was for breaking up tram lines. So he was just going up and down, not a massive field.
Yeah.
But he was just going up and down. And I'm like, okay.
Interesting.
It was interesting. I was like, oh, I was clearly very heavy soil. Would that be heavy soil?
Yeah.
It would, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting.
I'll maybe try and remember to ask the alien.
Yeah,
about those things.
Yeah. Is it a done thing, I guess?
Yeah.
I don't know whether they'll end up sort of the old planting in a different direction maybe next time, or... where was I going the other day? I was going to the shop, and if I'd have been a passenger, I'd have took a picture, but I was trying not to get driven over. There was a quad track.
Oh.
Right. With a huge cultivator on the back. This thing was, I mean, this is a normal sort of, normal B road, so not single track lane, and this thing was up on the pavement trying to get through, and it's like, I need to be focusing here on not getting the front of my car caved in. But
get the video. Get the video.
Get the video. The things you do for the video, yeah. It was massive, and I've seen them.
Yeah.
I've seen the odd one in the field, and obviously you see. I think when FSG went to visit that farm, and they got one. You see the size of it, but blimey, was this thing big?
I've never seen one in the real world.
I was genuinely surprised. Like I say, I've seen them in a field, but when you're up close, I mean, and they're tall as well. Like.
Yeah.
It was quite impressive, to be fair.
Yeah, I generally round here, the big tractors are 2 tracks. I've said we've got the local farmer's got a Fendt 2-track. There's a Challenger one on one of the other farms. And they tend to run like 6 to 8 meter implements behind them.
Yeah. That is looking much better, mate. That is.
Are you happy now?
I'm happy. I'm tempted to go down to field 23 and do the bit that you missed last time, but...
On them.
No, I'm not going to. I don't think we're going to be struggling for yield somehow.
No, I think we'll be okay. I was just checking. I don't think I missed any other bits today. So
no, you've done quite well, actually. I'll let you off with that one.
I'm getting better.
You are getting better. But it's a good job done.
I'm learning.
You're learning. I don't think there is anything else to do now until...
Only thing is maybe field 1 might need fertilizing.
I would say yes.
Yeah.
Should we what time are we on? 54 minutes. Worth doing it now?
Yeah, can do. It probably won't take long, will it?
No. Then it's done.
Yes, boss. You're trying to make up for me taking the piss out of you not working hard.
I am. Yes, I did have a lazy episode.
Did you leave the store trigger over at?
Yes, that's how I just teleported it there.
Ah.
So,
Okay.
yes. Yeah. I'm not sure if we've got solid... No, we won't have solid fert in anything, will we?
No, because we've not got anything to spread it.
Got the box thing. I think that's got lime in it, though.
We'll just do it with liquid.
Did you mean to stop there?
Yeah. Yep. I wanted to let you past.
You're a good egg.
Yeah. Nice guy. There is some liquid there.
Ooh.
It's not going to be anywhere near enough, I wouldn't have thought.
I think you might be taking... You're putting herbicide in, dear.
Yeah. I'm going to go fill up down the field.
Oh, dear. Get in.
We should have done it while we were down there, but, you know.
We should have, but, you know. Best laid plans and all that.
Indeed. At least they're fast.
This is...
And it's not far.
No, it's not overly compared to the size of the map, really.
Yeah.
We've amassed some kit, though, haven't we, really?
We have. That we very rarely use.
yeah. I guess
only because it takes a long time to do everything.
It does. There's an understatement with some things.
I was just thinking I can't see the store. Are you sure the store point's still there?
Yeah.
Not showing for me on the map.
Yeah, it's a little blue diamond.
Oh.
Oh dear. What's going on here? What did you hit?
Fine. I did not hit a lamppost and a car.
I've got a question for you, and this is a genuine one. How do you manage on ETS? And I'm not actually taking the mickey, because do you use a controller for that?
No. I use keyboard.
Do you have the sensitivity right down then, or?
I think I have it set quite low, yeah.
Yeah. Because I've done it before. Like, you know, when I'm trying to do something and I've like pressed A, and I've ended up in the Armco barrier.
Yeah.
Or rolled it. Yeah.
Initially, I did not have it turned right down. You probably need more than that, don't we?
Hadn't realised I'd parked right in the...
Initially, I didn't have it turned right down. I was crashing quite a lot and rolling quite a lot. But with however I've got it set now,
yeah,
it's not too bad. It doesn't look great. It jumps around quite a lot. But in terms of playability, it's fine.
Cool. Yeah, I was thinking the other day, I was like, when you said that, you know, sort of, I think you're a bit like me with it. Pick it up, put it down.
Yeah. Although,
I was going to say the updates.
Yeah, no, I'm mid mission in driving the length of the UK, which is not a very particularly long job.
No.
But the roads are quite narrow, and that's quite challenging. Versus just being sat on a motorway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Automatic application on.
Yeah.
And off we go. It's not too much that it needs. Hopefully we won't get through it too quickly.
Fingers crossed.
Oh. When you turn GPS on by mistake.
Yeah. What was I saying? Regarding the updates.
Yep.
I'm sure mine just sits there and waits for me to do it.
No, mine Mine seems to auto-update, and I couldn't find an option to turn it off. But I did get a bunch of comments saying you can just roll back by using the beta menu.
Oh, okay.
So if it happens again, and I'm midway through something significant, then I'll probably do that. I think the last time it did it, I was midway through a contract that was most of the way across Europe.
Ugh. Yeah, that would annoy me. But yeah, I'm pretty sure mine sits there and waits for me to click update. I'll have to have a look after this what I've got it set to, if anything.
So I switched to doing shorter jobs in the chance that A, I won't waste much time if it does update, and B, I'll get them finished between.
Got you.
But yeah, it's definitely a game that I, will pick up occasionally and play for a couple of days and then ignore for a month.
Yeah, same. I can't think the last time I went on it, to be fair.
Well, I brought it years. I forgot I owned it. Because I was looking at buying it last year.
Yeah.
And then they went on Steam. It's like, oh, I've already got it. Okay.
Yeah. I generally, if I've... So, like... I can't think last time I played it, but I'll play on it if I've, like... done everything I can. I've just hit my microphone again. I'm so sorry. If I've done everything I can on a save game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I've got nothing else to do, or I've got nothing else I want to be doing, then I'll... there you go. Sorry.
I tend to like it because it's something that I can just play.
Yeah. No thinking involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's generally why I play it. You can kind of half pay attention and you can just kind of make progress in a game, which I like. So
yeah.
I have considered, because I think on the save that I'm playing, I've got 6 drivers now. I have just considered switching it on and leaving it running for a day.
See how much they can get done.
Yeah.
It's a good shout, actually. I don't think I've even got that far yet.
Or just sleeping a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't until I picked it up again 6 months or so ago. And I then took the approach that I take in playing FS and maxed out the loan.
Yeah.
And set up a couple of trucking garages full of drivers.
Yeah, that's a good shout. I think I've got one garage and like a couple of trailers. That's how infrequently I play it.
Yeah.
But it's cool. I like trying to just unlock the new places, do you know, like...
Yeah.
Venturing around Europe.
I keep looking at the different add-on packs.
And
I keep looking at ATS as well.
Yeah. See, that's another cheap-ish one, isn't it? That you think...
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, if it's on sale, you can pick it up for not a lot.
Exactly, yeah.
It's another kind of easy, probably easier, because all the roads are straight in America.
Oh, yeah, wider, yeah.
Yeah. And we get the big branded trucks.
This is true. Ooh, that was close.
It was. I'm not sure what I was doing there.
Nor me. I'm going to head down this way, I think.
Okay, I will head over to the other side of the field.
There should be a relatively straight line.
Okay.
He says.
Relatively
straight.
Let's check precision. It's relatively straight.
I think I'd got it, like, bang on the width with you. Do you know what I mean? Whether now... Did you set a course, or were you just driving straight?
I was just driving, I think. I might have set a course. I'm not sure. I might have.
Yeah, because it did sort of snap a line, so I don't know whether that's a fluke or what. But
I think probably luck.
Yeah.
It helps if you turn your sprayer on to apply fertilizer, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
We'll do it backwards instead. I'm
Backwards
that good a
first.
driver. Yeah.
Is it the
You're supposed to agree?
Yeah, yeah, sorry. I was just... Yeah. I was nodding to myself, honest.
Okay.
Is it the Hagee ones? Hagee ones that have the boom on the front? I don't think they're
Hardy.
in-game. Hardy. No, there's Hardy in-game, but then there's...
Yeah.
There's one I've seen. I can't think who it was.
Don't know about others.
No.
I'm
we
not
still need...
like you.
No, we still need some UK sprayers.
Yeah.
I'm
surprised someone like 4D hasn't made one.
Yeah, that aren't on crap websites.
Yeah. bestfsmods.com.
Woohoo! Nope.
But it says Farming Simulator 22 mods in the name. It's got to be right.
It's got to be all good, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They do still provide quite a lot of traffic to my YouTube channel, so let's not complain about them too much.
No. That's a fair point, yeah. I suppose because you're quite good with your... This is how to use my mod videos, aren't you, in the description, so...
No, it's they swiped one of my courseplay tutorials. And linked it from their how to courseplay page.
Oh.
So it's embedded on one of their instruction pages.
Oh, I see.
So it sends me whole loads of traffic.
Well, because that's one of the ones you can let go then, really.
I mean, they've literally just linked my video, but it's being a website that I absolutely loathe. It's a little bit.
Yeah, bittersweet. Means to an end, mate. Means to an end.
Yep. Yep. It's not like I can stop it anyway, so.
Take the video down?
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. It's one of my best performing videos.
Well, then stop whinging. Oh, dear.
It's because I started making courseplay videos as soon as it came out, and everyone else was like, "Oh, we're just going to wait for it to stabilize a bit." Like, no, full ahead.
Get on it.
Make all of the videos.
Yeah, well, why not? If you're not first, you're last.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think what did I have? I've actually had a couple of shares on videos lately. You know how it sort of tells you. I don't know who shared it, where it was shared to, because you don't get to see that. But it's like, oh, interesting. Don't think I'd had that before.
Not one that I particularly look at. I don't.
No, I think I can't remember. I think it was on the mobile app or on Computer Studio, but
yeah, I can imagine that might be from your tutorial.
Possibly.
I don't know if it counts because quite often if people ask and I have a video, I'll load it up and click share to get the link.
Oh.
Whether that counts.
Ah, you know what it might be? That might be.
Is it you?
Yeah, might be me sharing it to the patrons. Yeah, because I guess if you share it privately... Could be.
Could be.
Who knows? Who knows?
I quite like that view, though.
Which view are you in?
I'm looking back with the two sprayers.
Oh, okay. I'd be interested to see if the next pass is bang on. Because it looks about like it might be.
I managed to get pretty much spot on your line.
I wonder if it's picked up the... Yeah, I wonder if it's just picked up the course or if it is just a coinkydink.
I think it's just pure talent.
Skills. Will we smack booms? Oh.
And that's pure talent as well.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is how it's done. I bet we couldn't do that again, ever.
Nope, I bet we couldn't.
I think that's...
I have barky dogs, so keep hitting mute.
Oh, fair play.
That was very well done.
That was incredibly well done.
And we didn't use that much, really.
No, I thought it'd be more for oats.
Yeah, oats doesn't use huge amounts, so
No.
shouldn't be too bad.
Just get folded it up.
I'm almost done.
It's no rush.
Last few bits to go.
So
You're in the least one, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, you've got a lot of fertiliser left.
Aye, 59%.
So obviously I was doing most of the work.
I think I bought another IBC,
Again.
actually. 1.2 hours on that, though, which is about right for actually how long we've been going, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, funny that.
This one's nearly 6.
Yeah, that's done some hours, that one.
Yeah. Are you not going to wait so we can kind of wrap things up?
Oh, sorry.
You can bugger off and leave me.
I'm just looking at the wear on the boom already.
Yeah, there's a lot on this one.
Quite corrosive.
I guess that's it. All those nasty chemicals.
How much have you got? Oh, excellent.
I can probably... I could have just taken it out directly, but you know.
Oh, yeah. It's hard to make it difficult for you.
Exactly. Just like everything else you do.
Come on, get on with it.
Given how strong you are, you could at least... Yeah, there we go.
See?
Merci.
Easily. Tis got def in this. 98 litres you've got left.
They all... Most have it. The game just doesn't really use it or acknowledge it.
Unless you have that add-on-y thing.
Yeah.
Like Lady in the Tramp.
Awesome.
Yes, productive one, that, mate.
Indeed.
Very good indeed. So I think probably next time we will be having lots of combines, yes, and maybe have sold some stuff.
Maybe. We will see.
We will have to see on that one.
Yep.
Cool. Right then, mate.
Enjoy your long weekend.
Thank you very much. And you, yes, bank holiday. Rock on.
Yeah. And I will see you next week.
You will, mate. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.